So here we are in front of the toilets and washrooms and such. Nice little picnic bench if you just want to, I bet that's lovely in the summer just to sit there. And then as you come around the side here, you've got nice little piggy ornaments and a little seat there again for you to sit and have a read. And this is the information centre, which is absolutely fabulous. Now this will give you some idea of the area. There's a takeaway not far and they deliver. Voted one of the top 100 sites in the UK. Exercise fields for your dog. There's menus for the local pubs, which are in walking distance. And then you have all the information that you need, including a big map. How about this then? Books, plenty of books, nice reading, loads of DVDs, and there's even, if you've forgotten your chair and you want to borrow a chair, jigsaw puzzles, lots of residential parks guide magazines to have a look at, local walks and cycling, which you can take. I'll give you a clue. So, walks from Cottage. You can take one of those different numbered ones and then return them when you finish your walk. So 1.5 miles away. So now we're, so not away, one way. So how far do you want to go? Lovely walks. And then places to visit, including dog-friendly pubs, which are close by. So there's lots of them. And I do know there's one less than a mile away, which we're going for our Christmas dinner, which is called the Plough. And there's the Plough with a menu, little books, and boats that you can go on close by. There's just so much to do in this area. It's just unbelievable. I honestly do believe it's one of the best sites. So I'm just gonna, oh, looks like they've opened that and left it open, so I won't shut it. So I'm going to take you for a little walk now up the lane, so you can see if you do have a dog, or if you just like walking, you can see how close. Oh, by the way, there are dog walks on the actual site as well. There's the very small gated dog walk that you can just let your dog off the lead for 15 minutes or so, just want to have a little run about, maybe late at night or first thing in the morning before you go on your long walks, which is exactly what I did this morning, and I found it great. So this is the entrance, as you can see, as I'm walking out. This is more of the residential side. Beautiful day, by the way. So obviously the gates here, and they close this when the site is closed, but this part, which is still part of Lamb Cottage, is open all year round. So these are residential. So you drive through the residential area, which is really nice. It's really nice and quiet, and you can hear birds singing, and what a lovely place to live. Really is nice. Tempted myself. Nice. And you can see how people are really, putting bird feeders out, and they really care about the environment they're in. So, as you can see, it's not taking very long, and we're just coming up now to the entrance to the entire site. You can see we're coming up to the road, so it gives you an idea of how far back it's set from the road, so as you can imagine the site itself is really quiet and no noise or light pollution last night. It was really lovely. And then you come to the actual entrance. So there we are. Adults only, by the way. We do have some holiday homes. Sale, no children, I'm afraid. I suppose that's really important. And I'm going to take you across the road. And you can see there's a pathway there. It is truly a lovely day. So I'm just on the opposite side of the road now. There's a little path. Excuse me. A little path that takes you. And I've walked 100 yards, not even that. Not at all. And you can see just in front of me, I'm not sure whether you can see because the sun is shining on the screen, but if you can see, there's some cars parked in front of me, and the reason they parked there is walkers, dog walkers and walkers, and you'll see the reason why. And this is, I've been down here this morning and it is absolutely stunning. So here we are, and you're going to see the dog getting all excited because he's been chasing squirrels all around this area. And here we are at the closest dog walk area, and it is stunning. You can let your dog off lead. It goes, I went this morning, I must have gone for about 15 minutes in one direction, then I turned round, and you could still go further. So I'm not sure of the full distance. I'm sure it's in one of those books, but I'm certainly going to walk that further this afternoon and find out. So that's my review of Lamb Cottage Holiday Park in Cheshire. And yes, I did drop my phone at the end. Bye.